So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey when I started back in 2012 and what all happened during my journey. I graduated high school in May of 2012, thinking college was going to be a breeze. I couldn't wait to move out and live on my own. I knew I wanted to be a nurse, but I had no clue just how hard it was going to be. It felt like I had to take so many classes in order to even apply to nursing school. I felt like it was never ending at times. My first semester of college, I took anthropology, a writing class, a history class, and a sociology class. Let's just say I am not cut out to be a history major. I always dreaded history class. I did enjoy my sociology class, though. Spring of 2013, I had my next history class and still did not enjoy it. I had province stats, marriage and family, a speech class, and a women's study. I really enjoyed my math class. My math teacher, she was a wonderful professor, if not the best that I've had. She definitely put her students first and was always considerate of each student. I thought I would enjoy my women's studies class, but didn't find much enjoyment out of it. My marriage and family class was very interesting. We talked more about what was normal versus what wasn't normal here in the US. My first year was over and I had managed to survive and make good grades, surprisingly at times, where I didn't think I was going to make it. Fall 2013 was my best semester. I took a class called Puzzle of Life, and it was absolutely life-changing. I learned so much about myself during that class. Everything was really about figuring out all the puzzle pieces of your life. Of course, it didn't fix everything, but it helped me figure out a few things while I was in college. Spring 2014 is the semester I started struggling in and continued to struggle throughout my college days. I had to take anatomy and physiology. I absolutely loved my teacher, but understood nothing understood nothing is what it felt like. To get into nursing school, you had to have a C or better in your science classes in order to even apply to nursing school, which was very stressful. I ended up not getting that C and became very discouraged. During the summer, I retook anatomy and physiology, and once again, as bad as I hate to say it, I didn't get a C. I got a C minus. By this point, I thought I would never be a nurse. They always say third time's a charm, and they were right. I finally passed. Surprisingly, I passed anatomy 2 the first go around, and that was a relief. My last science class that I had to have was microbiology, and thankfully I'd also passed that one my first go around too. When I went to apply to nursing school, I was so excited and nervous at the same time. After a long wait, I found out that I hadn't got in. I was devastated, to say the least, seeing that I had wanted to be a nurse since I was 5 years old. I wasn't really sure where to go, but I thought about looking around in the Johnson City area to see if I could find another nursing school. I found Milligan College and started nursing school there in the fall of 2015. Once again, I thought this shouldn't be too bad, but come to find out it was the absolute hardest year of my life. When I started my second year at Milligan, I felt overwhelmed. As soon as I started, I made it 6 weeks and decided to withdraw from nursing school. I already had a plan of what was next when I withdrew. I decided to start LPN school. It was only for a year, and at this point in my life, I wanted to hurry and have a degree and start working. I started LPN school in January of 2017. I had a great year in LPN school, made so many good friends that still to this day are my friends. In December of 2017, I graduated and started my first nursing job in pediatrics in January of 2018. For the past 2.5 years, I've been working as a nurse in pediatrics. I absolutely love it. Well, most days. I decided since I only lack 33 hours of having my bachelor's in general studies, then I might as well go back to school and get my degree while I was still young. After graduation, I plan on pursuing my career in pharmaceuticals as a drug rep. I've enjoyed this class and I've learned so much about PowerPoint. I thought I knew a lot about PowerPoint, but after this class, I have learned so much more, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you.